Hey, yo, what's up, investors? Okay. All right. Gold, Nasdaq, gold. You know, honestly, I just thought about this since Apex is doing an 80% off with a $40 follow a $40 activation fee. Well, buying the smaller accounts kind of makes sense now. Yeah, they need to keep it at $40. That $100 activation fee is just crap. Crazy. Yeah, you got to make like how much money? You got to make like what? Hopefully it doesn't make me try to sign in because I just want to look at the prices. Yeah, with that $40 activation fee, it kind of makes a lot of the accounts make sense. Yeah. There's a global outage right now. I forgot a lot of the websites are not going to work. I'm surprised Project X is AWS, so. That's crazy. The entire internet is down right now. I thought I was tripping when I couldn't get on X or my AI chat box or my AI assistant wasn't working. I was like, what the hell's going on? Then I went to Grok, X wasn't working, and then I looked it up on the internet, and apparently half the internet is down because it has a single point of failure. And what this shows is that this is why we shouldn't have monopolies on services like that, because AWS, Cloudflare, when these services go down, it takes half of the internet with it. And I guess you had to do that now, huh? Yeah, Apex is down, so you couldn't even buy an Apex account if you wanted to. Apex Trader is down right now. Let me see if Top Step is down. Oh shit! Oh man. Yeah, I can't even get into Apex right now to even buy an account, even if I wanted to. Lucid is down. Shit, nobody can buy nothing right now, man. Shit, this is a crisis right now. Nobody can buy anything right now. I wonder if this is another cyber attack. It most likely is. I mean, allegedly is. Obviously, I can't prove it, but I wonder if this is just another cyber attack. That's basically all what anybody's doing for real. I mean, I guess. Yeah, the Nasdaq is just notorious for not doing that. Well, I guess we'll look at Nasdaq until gold sets something up. Well, so let's look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq has been trending down ever since yesterday's session. So the Nasdaq is still in this downward trend. So I mean, it would. So the Nasdaq is still in this downward trend. It's clear to see. So longs would kind of be out of the question unless we kind of get towards the bottom of this channel. We could see the market come to the top of the channel, and if we see a breakout, then that would basically be the deciding factor right there. If we were to see a breakout. Okay, so we got the channel. That's the channel right there. So now we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if we get to the bottom of this channel, but I mean, the way that it's sloped, man, that's like a cliff. Price is, as soon as price touch this slope, it's gonna probably slide down. Hey, yo, what's up, Cave Trader? What's up? My only concern right now, if I were to take this long, my only concern is that we have the long-term EMA sloping down. Price is still under the long-term EMA, and we have all of the short and medium-term EMAs flat. So I think we're going to have to kind of wait for more information here because I mean, unless you get in this aggressively or short, because that's actually, yeah, okay. That's actually a pretty strong candle. Let's see. And there goes our first target. And there goes our second target. Bam. There we go, baby. Now we can trail it. Now we can trail. Bam. Money. That's what we're talking about right there. Bam. Bam. Okay. All right. That's cool. That big candle right there. We said at 644 or 664. Every break below it is a short. We got one more minute until the orb low is locked in. One more minute. Actually, one of my Apex accounts actually rebuilds tomorrow. Okay, so the orb low is locked in. I'm actually going to take a... If I can get a strong close right here, I'll take it. All right, cool. All right. I think I'm just going to start just reducing my risk. Start trailing it as it goes higher. I mean, we did get a strong close underneath that So, mm, we'll see. Just follow the rules. There we go. Dang, is following the rules make trading this easy? Is this how? Dang, has this always been this easy? If you just follow the rules? Well, let's see how far we can take this thing down. Hey, what's up, Alfred? Damn, NQ, it's like this. This is this how it is? Is this how it is, baby? Is this how it is? You want to make? You're telling me that we're good again? That you want to make as much money from me as possible? That's exactly right, Investor Z. She making sure she. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Dang, girl. Damn, slow down. Shit, let me catch up. Shit. Damn. All right. Gold is just in the twilight zone right now, so we're gonna have to wait until Gold figure out what she wants to freaking do. All right. If we see a rejection back underneath the EMA, we're gonna go short again. Yo, Top Step needs to change how they word some of their emails. I guess I left a limit order in the practice account last night on Top Step and on Gold. I don't know what the heck I did, honestly. I must have been short because I get an email from Top Step saying that I blew a funded account. I was like, dude, what? I don't even have a funded account. I thought they was talking about the account I didn't activate. I was like, I know I passed it on the 31st and I know I have 30 days to activate it. So I thought that they said that I thought I took too long. I had to check to make sure that I had the right date. But I just blew the practice account. And they talk about I blew a whole funded. Way to wake you up in the morning. Yeah, like what the heck? Like, what's up with that? Like, fix that shit. That could have ruined my day right there. I was like, dude, I don't even have a funded account. What if I did have a funded account? I was like, dude, what the hell? What's going on? I ain't even taken a trade in the funded account yet. Okay. Oh, no problem, Alfred. Like I said, it's an appreciation. I do appreciate it, but like I said, I'm not here for none of that, but I do appreciate it. I'm not gonna come knocking at anybody's doors like, hey, you use my code? Use my code. Oh man, that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I do appreciate anybody that chooses to use it though. All right, so we got gold coming down a little bit. Let's. That's gonna be tough. That's tough. That's gonna be tough. Oh, okay. And we can get something. Because I mean, it's not like it's gonna probably go straight down on this. Yes, it does. Gold is finally going to probably present us with an opportunity to. All right, let's see if we can get back on track with this account. Let's see if we can get back on track with this account. I'll take a short if a short presents itself. Like I said, I mean, in order for my long to get filled, the market needs to go down short. But man, a short would be kind of risky. Did get a break of structure though. We have a two-legged pullback. Okay. Well, we do see gold trending down though, but get this account back on track. That win yesterday at least got us back. I mean, shit, we just had just a string of just bad days on this account. Started off good, and we just gave back all the gains, and then this week we started off. So that's why I'm just gonna give myself, yeah, this is how much money I'm gonna give, like moving forward. It's a static account, so it's not like it's a trailing drawdown account. So as long as I give myself 2 trades to take per day, it'll at least give me what, 6-7 days before blowing the account, which is not, I mean, like I said, it's highly unlikely for me to lose that much on gold. I'm not, I mean, we did just double top, but I just need more information before I take a short on gold, because I think the shorts are going to be tough. It's going to be hard to short this. There's no bearish momentum or anything. All right, so we are at the trend line. We did get an or below break. I'll take it long. Need a strong candle. Just need a strong candle here. That's all. Let's see what happens at S4. If we get up, all right, so my next trade is going to be around S4. If we do see a pop, what I'm going to look for is I want to see either a rejection from S4 or I want to see a strong candle closing above, and I'll take that long for a potential retest of the orb low. I don't think that the market bounces here because I mean the market is obviously trending down, but we just got a trend line break, a trend channel break. The bulls failed to rotate price back to the top of this channel right here. So that tells me that the bulls are, I think this might actually be the start of what I call the Satan rally. Because we have this trend channel coming down. We had the bulls and the bears rotating back and forth between the channel. And then right here is where we saw a failed rotation higher. So the bulls failed to take it higher to test the top of this trend line. The bears knocked it right back down, and now we got a trend channel break. Trend channel break right here. So we will see. So all right, if we see a rejection right here, I'll short the close if we see a strong rejection, but I think price is going to probably come back to S4. But as long as price stays underneath the 21 EMA, I will follow the rules, but I do think we will see a pop here. And this is the structure that I'm currently looking at on the NQ. As I see the breakout leg, we got a pullback and then another break. And this right here could be potential bull trap above that high. So I'm going to be looking for the bears to come in at this high right here. And if I see a strong red candle rejecting and closing right back underneath that trend line, I'm going to take it. But if I see price kind of pop up above, then I'll take it long. Just need to see that strong red candle. That's it. I guess you're right about that one, Alfred. All right, let's see if this trap will work. This trap, back, push. Just need to see that rejection. That's all we need right there. A strong rejection. We'll get into this thing short. And the bulls are trying to come in heavy here at this trend line right here. They're trying to come in heavy right here. So that just tells me that this, if they fail right here, this is going to be a very strong red candle. As you can see that they're coming in right there. Shit, honestly, I might can actually just kind of put my limit order just like right underneath that candle. Because if the bulls fail, then all right, here comes the bear trap, the bull trap right here. All right, I'm in. All right, so I'm taking that short off of the bull trap that we just had. I mean, as you can see, the bulls were trying to bite off of that trend line. They failed to hold, so I'm just selling into their stops, really. Letting their stops fuel this move down. See if we can get that first. There we go. First target hit. See if we can get that second one hit. Bam. There we go, baby. Easy fucking money, baby. Easy money. Easy. Easy money. Easy freaking money, man. Easy money. Easy money. Man, shit. I think this thing can go down. We can go further on the Nasdaq. This thing can keep going down, baby. But we'll still follow the rules, though. I mean, let's see if we can kind of get. I mean, I really don't know or how far this thing will go, but we'll trail this as much as possible. We'll trail it as much as possible. All right, just need to have it go down a little bit more. Oh, I saw this video with the Nasdaq. This guy was trading the Nasdaq and he was referring to the Nasdaq as a dude. I felt some type of way about that. Who does that? Who refers to the Nasdaq as a dude? Okay. All right, so we'll see. Same rules. If price comes back up and we see a strong red candle, strong red rejection here, we'll just take it again. We'll just take it short again. Follow the rules. That's all we got to do. I was like, dude, that's so weird. It was weird hearing somebody refer to the Nasdaq as a dude. Who does that as a trader? I can see a strong red close. We'll ride the momentum. 603. I probably won't even have enough room for it. Nah, I'm not going to take this trade. The strategy is very simple. It's I'm just using the EMAs. All the EMAs are sloped to the downside, so I'm not even looking for longs because I know that longs is not going to really work out. They're not going to work. The market is obviously short right now until we get a breakout and then a pullback, a change of direction. The EMAs are now, when the EMAs flip, I'll look for longs then. But I'm not looking for longs until we get a flip. We get a strong close, I'm selling it. Strong close underneath that EMA, we're selling. I know I'm probably going to get some flack, but this candle doesn't need to be that strong. We don't need to have a median. Damn it. Ah, crap. Damn it. I might have to probably limit in this. Okay. Okay. Nah, Cave Trader, we're going to get a Satan rally this year. We're going to get a Satan rally this year. There we go, baby. Let's get that first target hit. There we go. There we go. There we go. You almost stopped me out of that and was about to be nasty to me. For no reason. All right. Let's get that second target hit, baby. Let's get that second target hit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Dang, we just winning on Nasdaq. Nasdaq, girl, I didn't know you was like this. Damn, girl. Damn, Nasdaq. Yo, stop it. I'm done. Stop. Damn, girl. You trying to make me forget about gold? I'm not even thinking about gold right now. I'm not even thinking about gold right now. That's how good you treating me right now. That's how good you treating me. This is how you should always treat me. You said, what is AI going to do to make things worse? I mean, AI kind of makes stupid people smarter, more efficient. I mean, I guess if you see that as a, I mean, AI is just going to make people stupider. It's going to, so, what AI is going to potentially do is going to take away critical thinking. People already don't, or let me say it like this. People already don't like to think critically, and AI is just going to help them do that, because I'm pretty sure, and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm not saying it as if it's a bad thing, but whenever someone has a question, they don't really sit down and think about it. They just ask ChatGPT. Now, I understand that it's more efficient to ask an AI assistant certain questions. You delegate tasks that you don't particularly care to know. Like, I don't care to know certain things. I'll ask my AI assistant to know these, or I'll have an AI assistant to know these things for me. But the things that I do care about, the things that I want to think about, I don't want to delegate that to an AI tool. Well, all right. So we got the bears. I mean, we still got a lower low or a lower high in price. I mean, the strategy keeps saying if I get a strong red close, if I see a strong candle close, I have to take it short. I'm not looking for longs at all. What? A lot. Well, the whole thing about AI was all right, so that is, let's see if that is actually okay, that's a strong green candle above. Hmm. Could this be seen as a seller failure right here? Do we have the bears failing to sell? I might have to buy this. Might okay, I might be too late. Might be too late. Let's see. Let's see if I can kind of get back into this without taking a loss. All right, come on, Nasdaq. Keep on doing what you was doing earlier. Keep on pushing, baby. Keep on pushing. Hit that first target at least for your boy. For your boy. All right, we got that first target hit. So as long as I can get that first target hit, this will be a break-even trade. Can we see another push? No? No? Okay. Nice one, Nasdaq. Nice. You always gotta love when she stops you out and then goes in your direction. You always gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Okay. You say you're down 200? Well, hold on the Nasdaq? On the Nasdaq? Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, I don't want to take that trade actually. That's nice, Nasdaq. Hits the target, had to stop me out, and then still hits the target. Okay. Well, we got price now above the short and medium term EMA. We still have the long term EMA above, so now we can look for longs now. If we can get a strong strong green candle bouncing off that 21 EMA, we'll buy it. But I do want to make sure that I'm not going to bump into this long-term EMA right here, or I'm not going to bump in to that orb low, because we already know that orb low don't play. And that's probably where the market is trying to go. So we can get a strong green candle. We can look for a long, but if it breaks down underneath this thing, then I'm going for a short. Let's keep this thing simple. So the market didn't give you anything today? All right, if we can get a strong green candle here. I might actually, I might have to come back tomorrow with gold, because it's not really giving anything. I'm not really comfortable taking it short. Not after that breakout. We did tap into yesterday's supply zone, and that's why we're seeing this rejection. We did tap into it, and that was the opportunity to go short, but I didn't feel comfortable taking the short, so I didn't take it. Okay. I can see a strong green candle here. Because it does look like the EMAs are about to flip. There we go. There goes our candle. Just we had to wait for it to close. The bulls got to prove that it's real. We're not going to take no half-ass candle. Well, I mean, that's good enough, I guess, right? All right. So we're in at the Nasdaq. We got enough room for our targets to get hit here. Guess we had enough room to get our stops get hit too. Just get right back into this thing. If we get a strong candle, because that does look like a double top, but it looks like the bulls are trying to build a shelf on top of this. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Strong close. Yo, sorry to see that, man. You said you're down $412 on your Tradeify account? I guess I'm surprised to hear that because I remember you saying that you only trade like maybe 1 or 2 contracts on that account. We'll short this candle as soon as it closes if we can get a decent close. All right, put my entry right there. Got our buyers. Oh, you got big stops? Okay. And to make sure that you don't get prematurely stopped out of a good trade, huh? All right. So looks like that could be our strong. We'll see how it closes. We'll get back in this long. Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. Either this thing breaks out long or it breaks out short. All right, we got the breakdown low. God damn. Oh my God. No, I can't do that. All right, gold is okay. Nasdaq. Okay. All right. In about the next few minutes, I have to lock up my funded accounts until tomorrow, which kind of sucks because all right, got that first target hit. Looks like we can get that second target hit too, unless they try to bounce it at that trend line. All right, we got that second target hit. So now we can trail this. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. All right, okay, Trader. Give me a second. We'll look at it after we get done, man. Okay. Well, close all unfilled funded account positions. Come back tomorrow, champ. That rule is there to protect me from, because ideally there's not enough time in a day for, if I were to lose a trade in my funded account, I may not get an opportunity to I may not get another opportunity to get my money back, because the market, at least the gold market, slows down around this time. Not saying that gold doesn't do it, but I don't like to take chances like that. Man, there we go. There we go, Nasdaq. There we go. There we go. Feel free to keep on falling. Feel free. Try to snatch up my stop. Shit. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get a. Oh, that's actually, damn, that's actually, god damn it, that's a strike trade. Damn. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Shit. That was a strike trade. I'll just wait for a potential rejection at these EMAs. Actually, let me lock out my accounts real quick. Let me lock out the funded account. Let me cancel all orders. Cancel all orders. Lock myself out all day, so I don't be tempted to come back in. All right, but I can trade eval still. I mean, an eval is an eval, but a funded account is a funded account. Okay. All right. If we can get a strong candle close off this trend line, I'll take it. I'm still not going to look for longs, because we have the we still have both of the EMAs back downtrending, and we still have price underneath the long-term EMA. So I'm not going to look for longs. I'm just going to look for the shorts. All right, if I get a strong candle rejecting, because that was an EMA test right there. A strong candle close, I'm going to short it. You can tell that this is a choppy ride because you can see the transactions right there. All right, let's see if we can get a strong close. Then we'll go for longs, as we got price bouncing off of the trend line. Is closing strong above the EMAs. We can definitely take this one long. We can definitely take a long position right here. Okay. We need a strong candle close. And that was not a good candle right there to try to long. So you wouldn't take longs until you're above the long-term EMA? Yeah. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree. Yeah, because the longs are not sustaining themselves. They're getting, seems like the bears are just shorting into the rips. And the Nasdaq is being nasty in this little. Well, I mean, it makes sense because bulls are buying off of this trend channel, this trend line right here. They're buying off of it. They're trying to find support, but this drop is going to be epic whenever it happens. All right. After this candle closes, I mean, we're going to short it. Because it meets all the rules. It's just that, well, for whatever reason, the bears are taking their sweet time. Just looking for a candle close here. Come on, close that candle strong. Damn, dude. All right. That's not going to work. That's not a strong candle. Yeah, I think so too, okay, Trader. It's obvious this thing is going to break those lows at 430. We're definitely going to see a break. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that this is being done purposely because look at where they're trying to look at where they stopped the market at. I mean, this is obviously to trick the longs into thinking that, okay, we're finding support at the trend line. But the one thing that doesn't lie, the price action may lie, but the structure doesn't. We are clearly in a downtrend. This is a downtrend until we break out. And because the bears were able to stop the bulls to make a full rotation back to the highs, that already tells me that this is a short. Now, well, overall, the market is going to short. But the bears has been kind of taking it a lot for the past couple of years. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get if this is actually a bear trap, low key. They trap the bears in. But we'll just follow the rules. We'll keep following the rules. K Trader just sent this screen capture. He's saying that this is just the Qs, so this is the Nasdaq. Yeah. There is no support, so this thing can't. Yeah, I agree. We could be seeing the market go down, potentially. It looks like we're getting a drop in gold. I gotta start trusting that more. I just don't trust that. I just don't trust it in gold. I mean, I guess once I see this, I'm gonna, so with my Apex account, I'm gonna designate one of those Apex accounts to gold, and I'm gonna take trades like this. Because honestly, I'm not comfortable taking trades like that. But man, do they work. You got a consolidation range. It breaks down that pivot high right here. Usually that pivot high you'll definitely see a reaction from that pivot high. But what's inconsistent about this move is how far it goes. if I can, if when I take trades, I try to get as deep into supply or demand as possible because this is gold. Sometimes she's tick perfect. Y'all saw yesterday that price only went about 4 ticks above my entry or above my exit. 4 ticks, and that's too close for comfort. And so I try to avoid these types of trades because sometimes they work and sometimes they don't work, and you can kind of get caught. But I hate seeing when it does work, especially when I see the pattern or then the pivot. Okay. Looks like it's all lining up. Okay. Looks like it's lining up. Ah, shit. Of course you do that shit after I'm not looking. Okay. That is the candle that I was looking for. It just might be. I don't like that the candle. Well, we'll take it anyway, man. Oh no, never mind. Okay, that's a strong candle close right there. That's a strong candle close right there. But I am shorting at these lows, so I mean that could be that could be dangerous, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, where else will the bulls go? I mean, where else will they go? Where are they going to go? I mean, they failed at the trend line. We're selling into the bull stop. And where else are they going to go? So, damn it. Break. Actually, no, I should have just probably sold that. But that was a doji, though. I wouldn't have. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's a triple bottom. I'm looking for longs now. Bears suck as per usual. I'm looking for longs because they're not going. That's a triple bottom unless they completely come back and break that down. Obviously, the bulls are buying at this area, so I'm going to take. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for a candle to break above these EMAs, Air Trader. That's why I was waiting for a candle. I guess I have to follow the rules on this. We'll see. Damn, Nasdaq, are you just gonna be nasty? Damn, dude. Okay. It's like 3 losing trades in a row. All right. I guess that's just good information. So when we get into our Apex account tomorrow, what the fuck, Gold? I mean Nasdaq. I gotta watch out for trend lines. So I'm not gonna short. So I'm not going to long or short into structure. If there's structure right here, unless we're getting like a structure break or something. Actually, you know what? Okay, I know what I did wrong here. I won't do it again. I mean, there's obviously structure right here, and I shouldn't have done that. All right, there goes the breakout. All right, well, if this thing closes, we're above both of the EMAs. So, and now we're looking for longs. Scalp longs. A scalper's profit. All right, there we go. Unless the Nasdaq wants to be nasty to me. I'll just buy into the seller's stops. I am still keeping a close eye on that. So there's definitely bears here. And these bulls are really holding this trend line right now. They're really holding this trend line. This is why it's so important to have market structure like trend lines drawn on your chart so you know exactly why the market is doing something at a particular location on the chart. It's just holding this thing right now. Up and over. Why else would someone do it, right? Man, shit, how many times are we going to play this game, Nasdaq? How many times are we going to play this game? How many times are we going to play this game? I mean, if it breaks this low this time. Both Nasdaq and gold is doing the same thing right now. They're both kind of consolidating at an area at a low. Obviously, the Nasdaq is consolidating at this low and this trend line. This falling resistance trend line. This is actually falling support, actually. And so they're trying to find support at this falling support trend line. And basically you have like a quadruple bottom so far right here, where the bulls are just holding it. But we all know that once price kind of taps into these stops, because we have about at least 4 layers of stops underneath these lows right here. So all price really has to do is just tap into it. That's all it has to do. All right, there we go. We got them stops. Let's see if they'll come back and get me. Right as you speak of the devil comes. You speak of the devil comes. There you go. All right, so we got the stop run. Let's see if the Nasdaq will push back and let me participate in this, but I doubt it. I was waiting for this short. Let me see if I can get aggressive with it. I don't think it's gonna come back for me. Actually, you know what? I want to see what it does at a retest of this trend line. That's kind of frustrating. That's kind of frustrating. That's frustrating. We was trying to short that damn we was trying to short this all freaking day. It's crazy how you can lose money shorting a market that's shorting to the downside. It's crazy how that works. Mm. I guess that's why. You're not really thinking about it. I guess Nasdaq is deciding if she's going to allow my position to participate in this move back up. You gotta love the Nasdaq, man. You gotta love her, or you'll just stop trading her. There we go. Nasdaq almost took me out of this trade, dude. You saw how she touched my stop? She saw how she touched it. She just didn't feel it. All right. I think I should trail this, right? I got my second target hit. Should trail. See how far this thing will go. Probably like 5 or something, 500. That would have been probably like boom or something. I mean, I doubt that this thing just full blown just reverses. I doubt it. But I'm gonna give this position as much room to make me some additional profits, but I'm not gonna let it pull all the way back to my break even. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Once we master this this scalping strategy, just think about all the money that we'll make in this account. I had a feeling that the market was going to do something like this because it always does something like this. I almost got caught short, but then I had to think about, man, this is the Nasdaq, man. This is the freaking Nasdaq. I just the reason why I entered that because it formed a little range right here, and I just had a feeling the Nasdaq was going to push right back up higher. Good thing I trusted my Nas instincts. Good thing because all right, that's cool. That's cool. Good thing I trusted my Nasdaq instincts because this right here, that breakdown, I'm pretty sure a lot of people got into this thing aggressive. Actually, we don't have to think. We know that people got into this move aggressively because of okay. We can see that the stop run right there. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to leave some money on the table, but I mean, we can see if we can try to get into this thing for some extra profits with a tight stop. All right. I know the system's lagging a little bit. He says, come on, Nas, do something. You know what, Cave Trader? This thing could be... We'll see what happens here, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think if they hold this, I mean, I think the bulls are trying to hold it long enough so we can get this long-term EMA close enough so they can get price right back above it. So we need to make sure that we keep an eye right there on that long-term EMA right there, because I think the bulls are trying to just chop it up because they know if they just push this thing, you got sellers, you got algos sitting right there at that long-term EMA, and they're going to knock it right back down. So I think they're just trying to hold out, but that's just an assumption. I don't know. Gold isn't really doing what I want it to do right now. No. No, gold. No, no, no. No. No, gold. No. Why? No. No. Oh, what the fuck, man? You couldn't let your boy in this? Shit. Mm. Mm. Ah, man. I'm gonna leave it there though. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully gold comes back and fills the order. Damn. All right, gold. All right. All right. All right. All right. Damn. 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 Damn, damn, damn. Damn. Man, that is so frustrating. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. Okay. I think all right, let's see if we can get a strong green candle here. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. If we can get a strong green candle and not a doji, we'll buy it. Okay, that's a strong candle right there. But man, we do have the long-term EMA right there. Right there. So either this thing breaks out or I can actually sell right there. My sell underneath that candle. So damn, gold, that is dirty as fuck, man. Damn. Up 20 points. Man, damn it, gold. Ugh. Up 20 points on the gold play. Missed me by 9 ticks, man. Whatever it is. Oh. Oh. And these are the type of situations that it's not a good feeling on gold when she just misses you, and then it's the ones where she misses you where I would have had no heat on this trade. No chopping, no nothing. It just went straight to target, man. Man, I hate trades like that. And then when you finally get into it, she wants to act like a senior citizen before taking off. And let's see if we can get the first target hit, baby. There we go. First target hit. Let's see if we can get that second target hit. Nasdaq, you're making me happy today. You're doing all the things I need you to do. What a great woman should do for her man. You're doing it all today. You're doing it all while gold out here sitting here thinking that she got it good. Thinking that she the only girl in my eyes. She's like the only girl for me. Nah. I'll start trading her sister, silver, if she keep fucking up. Oh, I talk to sisters. Want to act up? I already know your sister want to talk to me too, so I'm gonna talk to her too. Want to start acting up? Missing me by ticks and shit. All right, let's see if we can get this second target hit. As long as we get that first target hit, this is a break-even trade. If it comes back and stops me out. But if we can get that second target hit, we up. We are up. Because the second target is a 1 to 2. The first target is a 1 to 1, but it's 2 contracts sitting there. So the math works long term. It's just that it's very risky because there's a lot of contracts. And I would only do this on an Apex account or on a large account with a lot of drawdown because I really can't make too many mistakes with this account. Or you can't really make too many mistakes with this trading style. All right, we got that second target hit. All right. Let's see how much we can get out of this trade right here. Let's see. I mean, because at this point, Alfred, man, gold is just, you just kind of get tired of the bullshit, man. The ticks. Like, I was watching some old videos. Apparently, gold has always been like that. Gold is like all the gold traders was like, yeah, we need to front run gold by like 5 ticks before, because she'll front run it. Like, gold will just bounce. So apparently gold has always been like that. We could either we're going to see a rejection or a short squeeze here. It's no in between. A rejection or a squeeze. That's it. Lock in some of this cash, baby. Lock in some of this cash. All right, there goes our squeeze. This is why you never trust a breakout. They always, for the majority part, they fail. They fail. Don't ever trust a breakout. There we go, baby. Come on, Nasdaq. Take them teeth out for your boy. Nasdaq is just straight gumming me right now. That's how we do it. On going, boo. And I almost got caught up in it too, man. Good thing I thought about it. Good thing I thought about it, because I was about to start shorting this thing. And then I thought about it and I was like, dude, this is the freaking Nasdaq. This is the Nasdaq. This ain't gold or nothing. This is the bears we're talking about on the Nasdaq. The bears are in control? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So that's why I flipped long at that range down there. All right, cool, man. Cool. Ooh, what a great trade, man. What a great freaking trade. You know what? I'm going to short this on gold, though. I'm going to take a short. I'm going to lock this account until tonight so I don't... That's like the night account anyway. So I'm just going to sign out of Top Step. Man, that's so frustrating. That is frustrating. Well, oh shit, that was the short. Gold, why are you such a bitch? Why are you such a bitch? Right there, that's why I wanted to go short. Why are you such a bitch? Why? Why are you like this? Okay. All right. This will be the trade I take in this account. All right. Let's see. Let's see if the bears are going to hold this or are they going to fold. And I know the bears might fold this though. All right, I got a few more minutes until I'm going to be out of time for this session. We had a really good day today with the Nasdaq. Shit, we shorted this thing. We longed, caught the longs. We caught the shorts. Shit, the only thing that I kind of hate about today is that I missed the super winning trade on gold, and now I have to kind of. Well, I don't have to, but I've shorted the retest, and hopefully this thing doesn't break out. Hopefully, but I'm gonna stick with this trade though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the trade. Just hopefully it doesn't break out and stop me out, because we did kind of bounce at demand right here, and now I'm hoping for the bears to step up at supply. So we'll see. I ain't moved my stop gain weight. I did not move my stop once. I did not move my stop once. I was very disciplined and keeping my stop where it was regardless of the outcome. Very disciplined. But all right, guys, that's it for me. I'm out of time for this session though. I'm out of time. We'll definitely come back later on tonight. Actually, let me rewind it. I appreciate everybody that joined. We'll definitely come back later on tonight, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good day.